ang pinakabongga, punong-puno ng fun and excitement. Itong in na in, iba ang dating. The new TV experience is here. Hataw Pinoy Chicago. It will change your viewing habit. It's hip, sassy, ang galing-galing. Hataw Pinoy Chicago.
What's up, y'all? This is Apple, the Apple from the Black Eyed Peas, and you're watching Hataw Pinoy Chicago. Yeah!
Magandang hapon po muli sa inyong lahat mga Pinoy at Pinay, and welcome back to Hataw Pinoy Chicago. I'm Alpha Nicolasin, and today we are welcomed in the home of the wonderful host that we have here at Mindanao State University's holiday party, Dr. Homer Diadula. Kumusta po kayo, Doctor?
Mabuti po.
And Dr. Homer Diadula is an internist, and he has his practice here in Chicago.
My clinic is in Ashland, Mercy Works. It is an occupational medicine clinic, but by training I am an internist.
And I heard that you're also a staff physician at several nursing homes. Is that correct, Doctor?
That is correct.
And your specialty is in geriatrics. Tama po ba yun?
Internal medicine with interest in geriatrics for elderly patients.
Okay, wonderful. Kasi a lot of our viewers, Doctor, are mga lolos and lolas, mga nanay at tatay na, alam mo, nanonood sa atin dito sa Hataw Pinoy Chicago. And especially ngayon na kapanahunan ng winter, what advice would you give our lolos and lolas out there who are, not very used to the cold here in Chicago?
As usual, we should emphasize the preventive aspect of health because right now looks like medicine is focused more on the curative aspect. By preventive aspect, we mean good nutrition, exercise program, and freedom from any kind of physical or emotional stress.
Kasi nadidinig ko po marami sa ating mga kababayan, they stay here during the warm months, pero pagdating ng winter, they want to go to either California na or go home back to the Philippines. But they can always stay here as long as they keep themselves fit. Tama po ba yan, Doctor?
That's correct. So, if you can exercise at home, if you cannot go to the gym, then you can just do push-ups and you can do some bending exercises. That's good for your back, especially among elderly patients. You need to have that back straightened out so that you will have no spasms, and that will prevent you from having osteoarthritis and herniation or bulging of the disc, which will cause some chronic back pain.
Right. Isa pa hong maaari siguro matanong natin sa inyo, Dr. Diadula, is about the diet that we Filipinos keep. Because they say that there's a prevalence of heart disease and, diabetes among Filipinos, especially among those na medyo nagkakaroon na ng edad. So what advice would you give our kababayans po regarding this?
Yeah, that's the problem because during the holidays, we have the tendency to forget and also to ignore the good ones which are supposed to be vegetables and fruits, and then we eat too much of the cholesterol-rich foods, particularly corn during the holiday. So you should have a balance of everything.
Alright. So ano po ba ang kasi di ba sa atin sanay na sanay tayo sa Philippines, we eat a lot of vegetables and fish as you mentioned. Pero what about if you see yung diet dito sa America na there's a prevalence of fatty food? Paano po kaya maipe-prevent ito na kumain tayo ng napaka-cholesterol laden na foods, Doctor?
We should bear in mind that there are no diseases and there are no causes. So, if you eat too much of these cholesterol-rich foods, then naturally you'll be prone to heart diseases and also hypertension and also aggravation of some chronic illnesses like diabetes mellitus.
So, dito din po ngayon sa Amerika, usong-uso din yung tinatawag na obesity, di po ba? Even among the younger generation of Filipinos, we see a lot of them, yung mga galing sa Pilipinas pa, medyo mga slim pa sila or balingkinita ng katawan. Pero those, as the days or years go by, medyo papalaki na ng papalaki. So what would your advice be to the younger generation of Filipino-Americans na who eat a lot of, Filipino as well as American food na puro mga meats and such?
That's correct. The Filipinos are also influenced, as far as the diet is concerned. We are also influenced by the West, especially American diet, which is rich of protein and cholesterol, like hamburgers and so on and so forth. So we eat too much of the greasy food. So we should go back to our basics. Especially in the Philippines, we can always plant vegetables in our backyard. We have to not forget to eat this kind of foods, which are really rich in nutrients and minerals and will prevent us from having heart diseases because they are not really rich in cholesterol.
All right. So, Doctor, I'm sure we have some friends from the UP and also from MSU who are watching. So, what would your Christmas message be to your co-alumni of both MSU and UP?
I am very, very glad to see everyone here in our house. And I would like to wish everyone Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. God bless to all of you.
Salamat po ng marami sa inyong advice sa ating mga viewers, Dr. Diadula. Saka sana po in the future may imbita pa namin kayo ulit to give advice to our viewers once again. So,
Thank you very much and you are very much welcome as well.
okay. So marami pong salamat mga kaibigan. Huwag po kayong aalis at magbabalik agad ang Hataw Pinoy Chicago. Welcome back to Hataw Pinoy Chicago mga kaibigan, and we're here with Dr. Rose Santos, and Dr. Rose happens to be a pediatrician. Kumusta po kayo, Doctor?
Oh, mabuti, mabuti. More special kung kasama ang mga friends na hindi natin nakikita for so long. We're talking 30 to 35 years.
Wow. Yeah, di natin nababanggit kanina, Dr. Rose Santos is also a graduate of Mindanao State University.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no better school.
All right. Doc, I have a few questions for you. I know that your specialty is neonatal intensive care, as you had mentioned to me earlier. Ano po ang advice na may bibigay ninyo dun sa mga parents who have newly born children ngayong dumating na naman ang taglamig or winter time?
Siyempre, iingatan natin ang ating mga sanggol, no? Napaka predisposed nila sa mga sakit, lalo na mga viral infections. Especially yung mga bata na born prematurely. Hindi ako nagsasabi ng mga 2 linggo lang o 1 linggo. Kahit 3 o 4 na linggong premature, medyo iba, maselan sila kaysa sa mga ibang bata. Kaya protected natin, number 1 sa lamig, at number 2, ang pinakatalagang mabisa na kontra natin o laban natin sa mga infeksyon, good hand washing.
Right. Kasi minsan nakakalimutan natin yan, especially among Filipinos. We use our hands a lot, eating, and then we touch things.
Oo, at saka ang makita nila na hindi lang mabisa ang pag-hand wash, but also kung talagang wala kang time para pumunta sa banyo at maghugas, yung mga sanitary gel na nakukuha natin sa bote. Okay?
Right, very good. What about for those naman na mga mga medyo malalaki-laki na ng konti na bata, hindi naman yung mga newborn. But what about those children, doktora, mga toddlers, ganyan? Anong advice ang mabibigay mo sa mga parents, especially with regards diet? Kasi alam natin ngayon na ang obesity among children here in the States is very prevalent, di po ba?
Turuan lamang ng ating mga bata ay pumili ng tamang pagkain. Alam natin na ang talagang pinakamagagaling na pagkain ay yung mga gulay, mga prutas, pero lahat in moderasyon. Hindi naman natin sasabihin na bawal na yung mga kakanin o kaya syempre naman ang mga Filipino, lalo na Christmas time. Pero ang pag-serve natin sa kanila, mga maliliit na portions. Huwag naman tayong gumaya dun sa mga iba na napakalaki naman ng portions. Yun naman ang talagang hindi natin gusto. No? So, yun, number 1, at saka number 2, talagang increase natin ang activity ng mga bata. Whether malamig, dalhin mo sa Y, mag-swimming. No? Ang laki ng calorie burn.
All right. So, if there's one thing that you would advise sa mga parents, sa mga growing children, if there's one thing that you would advise them with regards yung health ng mga batang ito, ano kaya yung pinaka-importanting bagay na yan, doktora?
Ganito sa panahon na ito, sa totoo lang, is bakuna. Okay? Ang flu season ay napakatindi sa panahon nito. So, ang maganda is, again, good hand washing, bakuna, at saka kung may sakit, talaga namang let them stay home. At first sign of a fever, para maprotektahan din natin, hindi natin ang sarili natin, pati yung mga ibang bata, let them stay home.
O kasi minsan para wag lang mag-absent kahit may sakit papapasukin na sa eskwela.
Pilipino, talagang ganyan. Maano tayo sa eskwela. Pero you also have to consider yung mga ibang tao at mga ibang bata.
Salamat po ng marami. That's again, Dr. Rose Santos. Thank you very much, and we hope that when you come and visit Chicago, you'd come and drop by dito again sa Hataw Pinoy Chicago para ma-interview namin kayo ulit.
Okay.
Salamat po. Huwag kayong alis mga kaibigan at magbabalik agad ang Hataw Pinoy Chicago.